Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Near Mid Condition, a channel where you can be part of a positive, honest community and lay claim to some comic book knowledge out of this guy's head, the Uncanny Omar. And I'm Astonishing Melanie. So together we are Omni.
We haven't done that in a while.
Melanie.
We haven't done that in a while.
And we are 1 minute late. That's it. Because no matter what, we're always rushing to start on time.
Yeah, no matter what. It's my birthday weekend,
Max.
so I don't.
I
don't care about excuses.
You get a pass today. So.
Manga outselling comics, Alpha Omnibus, America Chavez, Omar Loves Onslaught, and the Spider-Verse mapping. Did I miss anything? No, you're good. Have a good day.
Goodbye.
Have a good
Goodbye,
one.
everybody. Tell us where you're from. Of course, there's lots of familiar faces like Justin. Hey, there you are in your profile pic.
I just saw him.
We're supposed to get 4 inches of snow today, so we should be entering the every man for himself panic any
You
second
are right.
now.
That's the way it is in Kentucky.
We got a lot of snow, but the roads are fine, so that's great.
Hey, what's up? We are Vernon and Omni Dog.
And Mr. Awesome. O'Doyle.
Doyle rules.
Transcendent Travis C.
Nova Scotia. Is that where you are? That's so cool, man.
Like the new background. Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
Well, there was, the U-Haul sponsorship is back for another
U-Haul.
week.
Mm-hmm.
Happy early birthday.
That
is not more boxes than last week. In fact, it's one less.
One less box, okay? We're making progress, Roberto.
So the
Bonjour.
what were they called? The mesh, Google meshes, extenders didn't come in.
No, it's the AT&T extenders. I'm having issues with internet, so this is the only place I can do live.
It is set up the studio.
Sort of. It's getting there. It's getting there. What's up, Johnny Neverland? Greetings
Derek.
from Fort. What's up, Derek? How are you? I saw him yesterday too. I saw a lot of people yesterday.
Goosey Lucy, Saskatchewan.
Like the sauce, right? Saskatchewan sauce.
Oh, I've never heard of that. Hey, Bar.
I'm kidding. Hope your Saturday's going well. Yeah, how about that announcement, man? Who's excited for that House of M? Raise your hand. So I can't see you. Quiet you.
I'm just saying, I think it's terrific for everybody. We got Jacob from Quebec. It's Ringmaster's birthday, so I'll say to you and Omar.
Happy birthday, man. Mine is on Monday, March 14th.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so happy birthday.
Actually, I'll sing now, so don't forget. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ringmaster.
And?
You're the master of the One Ring. And many more.
What about me?
No, I'll sing to you later. I got something romantic for you to say. Yes, we did move, Kevin.
We did, yeah. We're not moved in 100%. I mean, all our boxes are in here. We just haven't unboxed them. So we could really be doing a what's in the box episode every day, but it would be really boring. Oh, it's old light bulbs. It's a lamp.
What's in the box?
I didn't know this shirt I still had. That's cool. What's in the box?
Where's Strider's harness? I found his poopy bags. Hey, Lionheart.
What up, Lionheart?
$20.99.
Hi for $20.99. Yeah, what's the one? I'd love to know what one Marvel Omnibus you're most excited for that I got to. Did you just wish YouTube chat raise that hand? Yes, yes, I did. Yeah, what's the one more? What's the Omnibus you're most excited for that's coming out that I got to announce? I think we got them all. We have one more Omnibus to announce. It's already filmed, and I believe that will go on Patreon tonight and then tomorrow morning. And I'm sure Marvel sneaks in reprints here and there, but that's it, man. And then 2023, baby, the year of X. Save that tax money. Save all your money for the X-Men 60th anniversary.
Rick Gear's excited when we get a Bagley and make a Liney Spider-Man.
Same here, brother. I need to make my top 10 most wanted Spidey Omnis. People have been wanting to see that. That's definitely on there.
Wait. Do you still call David sir?
Yes, I do.
Oh,
I do.
That's
terrific. Respect.
So that's all Omar. That's not David making.
Yeah, he never texted me going, "Don't call me David. Call me sir."
Oh, thank you, Kevin. It was stressful.
Yes.
Omar!
Yes.
I've been wondering this for months. What does the 2 Mega Man books you have in the background of videos? I need some more
Blue Bomber.
Blue Bomber.
Okay, so for my daughter's birthday a couple of years ago, 2 years ago, as a matter of fact, I wanted to get her something special. So she started getting huge into Mega Man, and I try to find her the Archie comics. Yeah, she's still big into Mega Man. And Archie released some comics. Archie lost the rights to IDW. Long story short, they didn't even finish the Mega Man comics in trade paperback format. I think we were missing like 4 more. So, through the use of the internet, somebody made that for me, and I paid an arm and a leg for them. And it's every single issue of the Archie comics discontinued Mega Man book that she was like, it's okay. After reading some of it, I'm like, you know how much I paid for that? Get back in there and reread it until you'll love it.
Your teeth are really white.
Thank you. I brushed.
Like really white.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think so, but okay, thank you, baby. But that's it. That's what those 2 books are. She loves to keep them down there. I was like, you can keep them. She kept them in her room for a long time, but she was like, no, they look so good on your shelf. My daughter's a treasure. So yeah.
Are there no December announcements? Because all your vids said November, unless I'm mistaken.
Un momentito, Polypopes. For those that don't understand Spanish, that means wait a second. Because I do have a schedule. Where did I put that schedule? You announced these correct. All these emails from David and me. I think this is what we're looking at. Okay, December. I think December is the month they are pushing back a lot of books. And unfortunately, some of the books I'm looking at the list got pushed into 2023. So I think December they're holding it for books that may be delayed. So far, we're looking at Avengers by Jonathan Hickman, Volume 1. The book I haven't announced yet that we'll be announcing on Patreon tonight. And
I like how you pointed on the screen.
Yeah, like everybody can see. Conan the Barbarian, the original Marvel Years, Volume 10. The book that got delayed until 2023. Another book that got delayed until 2023. War of the Kings Omnibus is coming out in December. Another book that got delayed until 2023. Secret Wars, the reprint, is coming out in December. And Fantastic Four by John Byrne is coming out in December, Volume 2. Those are the books that I have, and hopefully there will be no more delays. So, to answer your question.
Hey, 2 people read comics in my classroom this week.
Awesome.
That made me happy.
No, that's great.
And a couple of kids checked them out to take home.
Good.
Spider-Verse is popular.
Spider-Verses?
Mm-hmm.
That's all. I need to give you some Miles Morales stuff then. I'm pretty sure kids can relate to a teenager in high school.
There you go. Hey, Chowd Hurry! Hey, Omar, any anticipated Batman Omnis for this year?
Well, we know No Man's Land Volume 2 is coming out. What I would love to see is the prelude to that. A big Contagion Legacy Omnibus is what I want to see. More than likely, they might play it safe and do like a War Games and War Drums Omnibus. You throw Hush in there or Hush Returns in there, you got yourself a stew.
You got yourself a stew, baby. Hey, Matthew.
What's up,
He's
Matthew?
asking, what's House of M and where does it fit in the reading order?
What? Wait, if you go back to my X-Men reading order part 5, it's in there.
Part 5.
Part 5. No More Mutants, man.
Yep.
It's this padded out event that Brian Michael Bendis did.
Scarlet Witch
lasted
said,
8
no
issues.
More mutants, and
that's it.
Therefore, there weren't any more mutants.
What's up, JT?
Hi, JT.
Hope you're settling well in your new home. Omar, do you know why ST doesn't have Absolute Swamp Thing Volume 3 listed? It goes on sale next week. That's why. Batman, Superman Volume 2, and Absolute Swamp Thing 3 go on sale next weekend. That is why. Delays, but it saves my wallet. That's the way you can look at it. Absolutely. At least they're not canceled, right? They're just moving into the next year, which makes me happy.
Ezra's friend, stop. I'm going to say stop reading comics. What should I do? Oh, well, is your friend like reading like superhero comics and didn't like it? Maybe something that's like mostly independent comics that have like sci-fi or even properties, right? Like Aliens or Star Wars. Maybe that person would be more interested in like everyday life comics or even manga, like slice of life, where it's just like, yeah, there are problems, but it's pretty chill. And that's
pretty chill.
I suggest. Shonda Sook, Omar, did you leave any books at your old house for the buyers?
I left 2 books for her. 2 comics.
You did?
Yeah.
What'd you leave?
She I can't remember. They were manga, I think. I prefer a new Gotham omnibus. That would be cool. We got Ed Brubaker and Greg Rucka. Hey, Omar, Melanie, I haven't watched live in a while, but caught COVID, so plenty of time. Oh, Reese, I'm so sorry that you're here for a bad reason.
Stew. Got yourself a big stew from Orlando?
Yeah, got yourself a... What's up, man? Captain Bacon 69. That made me hungry. Favorite Suicide Squad comic? It's got to be Ostrander's run. And... one of my favorite issues is the one where with the Deadshot has to go and assassinate somebody, and he's forced into doing something that it's a little tongue-in-cheek, but dang it, to talk about it would be spoilers. But it's, I think, around issue in the 30s, if I'm not mistaken. Found Absolute Death in bookstore today, but my brother convinced me not to buy it. He's no longer my brother. For the person that whose friends stopped reading comics, yeah, maybe try to get them to read something outside of the superhero
and say
realm.
You're no longer my friend? Because he's saying no longer my brother.
Or defriend them,
Kitty Pride, what does the poll look like? Lol.
The poll, that is a good question. Oh, I can't access it. So...
Do you want me to get your...
No, it's okay. Lots of... Extinction Agenda, I think, is the #1 book so far. Over 3,500 votes, 3,600 votes. Last I checked. We have to... It auto filters like dummy accounts and spam accounts. So sometimes it takes a little bit to make sure the user's authenticated. So I think... Yeah, Spider-Man is up there. Some Spidey. Man, the people. Here's the thing that really kind of sucks. Like, I heard a lot of talk about people about let's get Punisher reprinted, and I'm like, awesome. Now's your chance. The one with the most votes has like 41 people voting for it as #1. That means everybody that talked to me about like, oh, we got to get Punisher reprinted, we got to get more Punisher books. That means all of you voted for that as #1, but nobody else did, which sucks. Like, I really thought there would be more people interested in the Punisher, but apparently not as much as other characters. But we'll see. I'm gonna let it go for a week. Other people can come in and get books voted on. Yeah, because I was thinking, because people were like, how's the Punisher not getting reprinted? Because it hasn't shown up in our top 20. Crossing my fingers to finally get an X-Force #1 Omni reprint. I forgot that one was out of print. There were a lot of books I forgot were out of print, honestly.
Thank you, Joe, for reminding people to please hit the like button.
Yeah, thanks, man.
That definitely helps for our lives to go up on other people's feeds. Hit the like button for my smashed outfit because my jeans are in the dryer right now. This doesn't match at all.
Oh, yeah.
I got up and people can see my pants. Brad, thank you for the super chat. Spawn Deluxe Hardcover Volume 5 looks to be releasing later this year. Any news on plans to reprint Volumes 1 through 4 from Image and McFarlane?
I can't say anything, and I'll reach out one more time to see if they want me to say something. But if you're looking for the Deluxe Hardcovers, I would wait just a little longer. If you can be patient. That's all I will say. Officially, nothing. I say nothing.
Southface is asking, are any of the earlier Star Wars Omni still in print?
No.
Coming all the way from
Zambia.
Almost getting the Hickman Omni. Is it worth it?
The Hickman FF? Absolutely, it's worth it. It's really good. Avengers is solid. Oh, are you talking about X-Men? You trying to get us demonetized with your Missy Elliott? All these Star Wars.
I'll go 2 more lines and that's it.
And here's the thing about Star Wars too. Like the reason why Marvel didn't really print a lot of them until recently, trying to test the waters. Volumes 1, 2, and 3, and the UK and the Droids all were liquidated. I remember finding a bundle at a convention of Marvel Comics, the original years, Omnibus 1, 2, and 3, and the Droids book, and it was $100 for all 4 books, man. But times are different. That was 4 or 5 years ago. So times are different. So people have more of a demand.
Times they are changing.
Mm-hmm. So there's more demand for these things. So so maybe we'll get some more. Absolutely.
Thank you for the super chat, Danny. You probably already answered this question a lot, but what made you stop reading comics in the 90s? Onslaught.
The Holy Trinity. women, cars,
Oh, okay.
onslaught. I wish I was kidding. Like that.
Because you used to spend money on comics instead of dates. And then you went to spending money on dates. So,
sorry, Chuckles. I gotta bounce, man. Wolby, it's been real. But women are calling. My car. You remember that crappy car I had too? The one
the Mach 5?
The Mach 5.
I
have no idea how any girl would get in my car. I know. You were a keeper. The seatbelt motor was so busted on it that it would just sound the entire time while we're driving. And I'm like, it's normal. It's normal. At least you're safe.
It's normal.
Why would a woman get in my car, man? I can't believe I went out on dates.
You're having fun.
All that.
Like, I don't really
but
care.
that's really what happened.
Hey, Jess, you look like our friend Freya. Is it less common for Image Comics to issue reprints of hardcovers compared to Marvel Omnis? I'm updating my collection, and most of them are out of print.
So it's like a two-way street for them, right? It's not just Image that makes that decision. It's the creators. So if Jonathan Hickman says, I'd like East of West to be reprinted one more time, Image looks at the numbers of see how well East of West hardcover sold and said, yeah, and it's Jonathan Hickman. It's a done deal. Let's do it. Whereas Marvel decides what to reprint, right? Marvel and DC decide what to reprint. Image has to go through the extra hurdle of this book is selling really well, but it's up to the creator to make it a reprint. And it's really difficult to get the creator on board because there is a big cost to producing these hardcover books, right? It takes a lot of money up front to make these books. You don't have a big company like Disney or WB backing you to make books like that. That's why it takes a little bit longer. And, these creators are like, I don't know. That's whenever I interview like people like Eric Larson or Tom McFarlane, both of them were like, I don't know. I think the softcover route is the way to go. These books are so expensive to print. And I agree with that. But it feels like they can't take a chance and they don't really believe us, the consumers / fans, will buy these books. But I told Eric Larson, or I'm sorry, like I told Tom McFarlane, look at your Kickstarter for Spawn, the action figure, and base it on that. Like, look how well that did. You have to have faith in your product, and it's
have faith.
Yep. So anyway, that's my long-winded answer as to why it's not that simple, but some of them will be reprinted.
So I haven't missed the super chats. Bar, he was saying no excuse. She had a girlfriend and was broke as heck, but still kept reading comics.
All right, Bar, quit trying to
thank you for
me.
the super chat. Omar, how can I get the Avengers JLA crossover if I live in the Middle East? If you live, you do live. I doubt they sent copies to look small.
It sucks. It sucks really bad. That whole thing. And it's hard to be upset about something wonderful, right? Like, it's 7,000 copies. Disney and Marvel are not. Disney, Marvel, WB, DC aren't really involved. It's the Hero Initiative. The thing that sucked about that decision was limiting to 7,000 copies is all you can get. Awesome. That's wonderful. It all goes to a good cause. They decided to let Diamond distribute those books. And I know for a fact there were stores that were getting 30 copies, 17 copies. I'm not going to say any names or anything, but that sucks for the people like you.
Very good distribution.
Right. That sucks for the person like you that lives in the Middle East that probably won't get it. The book isn't even supposed to come out until next week, but they went ahead and released it early. There's raffles going on. There's people flipping them on eBay, and there's nothing we can do about that, right? Like, that's just the way the world works. I would suggest third party like eBay or Amazon, but none of that goes to even though, I don't know, some comic stores are claiming that they are going to they're going to raffle these things for $200, $300 each, and all the proceeds will go to the Hero Initiative or the Cancer Society, which I think is great. But then there are people that, flip the books. But that's what happens when you live in a free market. Buy something, it's your right to sell it if you want to. I'm not condemning anybody for doing it. It's just that's just the way it is.
So we got 3 more super chats.
Okay.
So I did star them. Kevin's saying, thank you, Kevin. I would love if Marvel or you could give a mapping at announcement time. What are the chances of that happening?
Brother, I've asked for that. So as soon as I get it, as soon as I know, they're a well-oiled machine, but they still change things up, and they still sometimes just don't know like how they're gonna do it. What's up, Sam? But like sometimes they choose covers and last minute. Sometimes I don't get them until a couple of months before it's released. But as far as the mapping, I have asked for that, specifically Spider-Verse, Spider-Geddon, because to me that's a very important mapping, or House of M, things like that. So as soon as I get them, as soon as I hear anything, I will let you all know. That's a little harder to get than something like, hey, David, do you have covers for this? Then he puts me in touch with his people that make the covers, and they're like, yeah, we got them. Here you go. Mapping is like one or two guys. And if you're anything like you are in the IT world, people are very territorial. Like, and I'm not saying this is the way they are, but in IT, for anybody that has ever worked IT, you have the server guy, you have the Outlook guy, you have the guy that does, the security. All those people, even though they work together, they're all like, no, this is my little corner. This is my thing. You get to find out like everybody else does. Come on, guys. We need my Punisher Jason Aaron reprint. I will say I think that's the one that got voted on the most out of the Punishers. That has the 51 votes last I looked. But like I said, things will change. Things will change.
Thank you, Thomas, for the super chat. Do you have any recommendations of modern runs that involve the entire Bat family, but not the Snyder Batman run?
If you like the entire Batman family, then absolutely go with the James Tynion run, the Detective Comics. It's wonderful. And also check out Nightwing by Tom Taylor. It's a really good use of Babs and Dick Grayson. I love it. It's so good. What's up, Nathan? How are you, my dude?
So, Joe, thank you for the super
chat.
Thank
you, Joe.
Despite the fact that you were in the middle of the move, the fact that you're still doing a live show is both uncanny and astonishing AF.
As Alf? As Alf.
Stupid. You missed
As Alf.
right?
Thank you.
You were spelling Alf, but
That's
you forgot
exactly
the L. And,
you're welcome, Joe. I love doing this, man. This is like my This is my peace of mind. Like I get a break. I get to talk to you wonderful people. I don't have to move. But then again, this is my birthday weekend, so I ain't moving or opening squat.
Good for you. And I did my schoolwork last night so that I wouldn't have to do anything.
That's my girl.
Marvel said, stop the Marvel Babs. Stop the clock. Just ran around, got dressed, vacuumed, and washed up. My ex is bringing a built K-Lax from her shop. Can't turn a K-Lax down.
You cannot.
Dude, you need some. And he was like, let's go to Columbus tomorrow because the IKEA in Cincinnati doesn't have them. And I'm like, but Lydia's friends are spending the night. We're not getting, and time change. Don't forget to set back your clocks if you live in America. I don't know. Is it overseas time change?
Let's blame Benjamin Franklin for that.
We're not going to get time to drive a total 6 hours tomorrow to pick up the case.
So maybe the next week. Yo, Omar, is there any more oversized hardcovers getting an Omni treatment coming out later or not yet announced? I don't know about that. I do know of 2 oversized hardcovers. Number 1 is the Immortal Hulk Volume 5, which you all knew about. And then the other one is Fantastic Four by Dan Slott, Volume 3, I think comes out in December, if I'm not mistaken. Those are the only 2 oversized hardcovers. Then there's Gallery Editions and Treasury Editions. But they were kind of slowing down on that to see exactly how the schedule was going to be.
Alf Absolute.
Hey,
Mega Shrimpster.
What's up, man?
Just stop by for quick.
What's up,
but
it is my birthday weekend, man. Monday's my birthday, but we do have stuff.
Yes, John, I picked up stuff yesterday. It's sitting over there. We'll open it.
Yeah, buddy, at 12 o'clock.
Thank you.
Thank you for the reminder, man.
Yeah.
Thank you for the reminder, brother.
Let's see. Yeah, Newsfood Channel is going to lose an hour's sleep tomorrow, but we'll gain 7 months of energy in the evening each night.
That's a good way of putting it, man.
That is true.
Good way of putting it.
And I wanted to
birthday weekend.
So, man, there were some really good questions while I was.
Can you read that for me, baby?
Super chats as well. Birthday weekend. Well, that's why you wanted me to read it. I was like, okay,
read it. Johnny wrote his heart out, and I need you to read that for me.
Paul Jean O'Neill, happy birthday, Finish. I don't know what Finish sounds like. Like, how do you pronounce the J's? How do you pronounce vowels that are stuck together? Hey, type it out like phonetically. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how she learns.
That's how you learn things. There it is. Dean was asking this multiple times. Is there anything surprised you in the poll? Or wait, or did you already say? If so, what is it? And I hope Secret Warriors and Trial of Captain America is up there.
I haven't really taken a close look at it this year, honestly. So look at Josh. That's a good point. You said you weren't opening boxes. I tell you what, Secret Wars and Captain Britain really surprised me in the last couple of years. This year, I'll check it out. Lots of things that I figured people would vote for.
Of course you're checking it out. You act like you didn't much. Yeah, I'm sorry.
You done?
Yeah.
Thank you.
And IT says, where's the poll we can vote for Omnis? Is there a link? Yes.
Yeah.
In the description of the video. What's the video called? Put out last week.
It's the out of print Omnis. It came out Thursday. If you look at that video, I tell you exactly how to go and vote.
Oh, this week?
Just came out Thursday or Wednesday.
Well,
and
my time is messed up. When did we move it?
I'm leaving it open until March 16th, end of day. So please take your time.
Well, then write it phonetically. Bar, how do you say your last name?
Can we not have an argument between you and Bar this weekend?
Pallion Onea. Pallion Onea.
Pallion Onea.
You're putting a Hispanic accent on it.
There's no such thing as a Hispanic accent. The heck is a Hispanic accent? You call me Latin X.
Like Alicia said she was Spanglish. It's like, you're not Spanish. You're not Spanish descent. You are Hispanic.
That's going to be my first comic book.
Spanglish.
My comic book is going to be called Latin X. It's about a Latino that happens to be an X-Man. And then how do you pronounce it? Latinx community will disown me. We no longer claim. Remember.
What are you making up in your head?
The Latin X thing that the people were trying to push, like, on Latinos.
Yeah, no, I understand, but
I said the Latino. I'm going to make a comic book called Latin X.
Okay, and then they would hate you?
Because I'm taking the name Latinx and making it into a comic.
Like the superhero's name?
Yes.
That would be a cool superhero's name.
Where are you? Like, that was. Welcome to the Saturday stream, where my wife doesn't get my jokes.
Jerry, it's okay. You're late to the live stream. Hope I'm pronouncing your name right.
Peanut butter protein balls. That sounds delicious.
I used to do that with
sounds
oatmeal and chocolate chips.
Bro, it took me 30 seconds to cast my vote. I love it.
Do you think Miracle Man Omni will be the new or old?
That is a question that I think I know the answer to, but I don't know. Okay, not to jinx it, but I think it's going to be the new colors because that's what they used in the hardcovers. And did you all see that Neil Gaiman and Mark Buckingham's stories are continuing as like they're re-releasing them in single issues, hopefully with wrapping up that run, and hopefully we'll get another awesome collection of that.
Why do you think Marvel released a Captain America Winter Soldier complete collection by Ed Brubaker, but then they didn't release another? I was hoping they would make the whole run.
Probably because of the show, the Winter Soldier Falcon. Hey, Graham.
They didn't plan to continue with it, or
yeah. Sometimes they just reprint. They have been reprinting a lot. I have a stack of reprints that I'll be giving away sometime. Like books that like Spencer's run, Star Wars from Jason Aaron's run, trade paperbacks, a lot of trades. They are reprint. They are a reprint machine right now at PRH. I just talked to David about Moon Knight. For those of you that didn't know, Moon Knight by Lemire and Moon Knight by Bendis are out of print at the distribution center. So like you can still get them through Amazon. Good journey on that though. And then Jed McKay's run's also out of print, volume 1, the one that you reviewed. So he knew about Jed McKay, and he's like, that's going to go back immediately back to print. The other two, we're still waiting to see what the book market, like they still have some. So if in case you don't have them and you're interested in reading those stories, maybe
please check out our sponsor.
Don't forget to check out waltzcomicshop.com out of Berlin, Germany, where you can get books up to.
Yeah, let's see if we can remember it.
Nope, you can't. Go ahead.
Oh, dang nabbit.
Oh, that's a good start to us. Ad. Dang damn it. I don't remember anything.
To the EU, shipping is a flat rate of only €9.90.
Mm-hmm.
They've got I'll just remember my jingle. Here. Look, you answer this. I'm gonna pull it up. Art, thank you for the super chat. Happy early birthday. Any chances of getting a War Games Omni or at least a Rucka Wonder Woman Omni? I need these.
I know. I have a custom Wonder Woman Greg Rucka Omni. It's beautiful. Costs an arm and a leg, though. I bought it on eBay a couple of years ago. I just said that I think Batman, they might go the route of War Games and War Drums, throw in Hush Returns, and I said, you got yourself
a stew,
baby.
Big stew in Orlando. If you guys don't know, we're quoting Arrested Development.
That's we're quoting Arrested Development. We love that show.
What's his name? Shoot, what's his name?
Carl Weathers,
Carl
man.
Weathers.
Come on.
That he's always after 50.
Matt, you read this.
Okay. Well, I also didn't want to give misinformation in the ad, trying to remember everything.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Cheapest pre-order prices for Marvel and DC big books within the EU. This is Walt's comic shop based in Berlin, Germany, with the flat shipping rates of €9.90 for all EU countries. Extremely careful and sturdy packaging. Emails answered within 24 hours. Superb selection of new titles and outprint books on their site. That's what I wanted to say, but I couldn't remember. Just head over to waltscomicshop.com for more great deals and rare titles. If for a limited time, you can use the code
Near mint condition, all one word, at the checkout and get free shipping for all EU countries with your first order.
Walt's Comic Shop, your reliable source for Omnis and premium collected editions in Europe.
Jazz hands even. All right.
Did I snap and beat?
You are so offbeat though. So that's what I'm thinking will happen. Omar, Latinx.
No. John Leguizamo. John Leguizamo already Latinx comic. It hurts horrible. I don't care. I love John Leguizamo. He could do no wrong. Have you seen?
How's John Leguizamo?
Johnny Woo. What's the movie?
Tu Wong Fu.
Johnny Woo. Thanks for
Johnny
everything.
Woo.
Have you seen The Pest? Have you seen Mario Brothers?
Why are you naming like The Pest as one of the most horrible movies he ever did?
Is.
Mario Brothers. Nobody remembers John
Leguizamo. Mario Brothers. It's good.
It is not.
It's got character.
Okay.
Character.
Wait, it's your birthday weekend?
Thank you, Matt, for the
better be Bailey's in that coffee. Thank you for the super chat, my brother.
Yeah, to help with some spirits tonight.
There is a comic called Heroes Latinx. Dang it! I knew people would beat me to it. Where the different Latin countries are characters with powers. Bought it at NYC. Okay, fine. But
somebody was asking earlier about any plans on going to cons this year.
I'm thinking about, my buddy Dan invited me to go to a toy show tomorrow, but I don't know what my wife has planned. I don't know what my family has planned.
You said K-Lax.
Oh, I need a K-Lax though. Anybody ship me a K-Lax? Like 4. I need 4 K-Lax.
Are you serious? You need 4? I thought it was 2.
No, I need 4, baby. I ain't playing around. I'm gonna
wait, but there's no room literally down there until you pick the box.
I know. Are we? Have you been down there as long as I have?
No. But I did film downstairs. I should have. Maybe I can upload it and share. I filmed to show the previous owner, because we're friends on Facebook, to be like, this is what your basement or your previous basement looks like now. Bar, I read earlier what you said about, I can't pronounce the CH because that sound is not in the English language. So
does anyone know when Zdarsky's Batman starts? I think sometime later this year. Yeah. I dropped that series a whole ago in Europe. Ting.
Yeah, I wanted to sing cartoon songs. That would just be the best. The best.
Prince of Cats.
The Pest Power. The best. I love Mario Brothers movies.
Thank you all so much. No, you click on one person. The Pest was horrible.
Wait, we had to when I taught freshmen, the Most Dangerous Game that the movie is based on, and it's an okay story.
I just told you to click on that.
I closed my eyes because I was talking. Here, which one?
Here, why don't you let me take over while you reminisce?
I thought about showing it in class, but it's not good.
Is reading Berserk 1 volume a day a good pace? It is until you run out of volumes. It is, man.
It is a good pace. You can't
Eclipse.
Stop.
Hello, all. Happy. I promise you, when you get to the end of the Golden Age arc, you will read more than 1 a day.
Yes.
Hello, all. Happy birthday. Thank you, brother.
Leguizamo in Romeo and Juliet.
He was also the clown in Spawn.
Wait. Leguizamo's in that bad Romeo and Juliet movie.
She likes it.
No, I love that. That is I love how over the top it is. It makes Romeo and Juliet more interesting. I don't like Romeo and Juliet. We had to teach it. And I'm like, ugh. I don't like any Shakespeare plays except Hamlet because it's all like and dark and depressing. Romeo and Juliet's just, ugh. The end.
Did you mean?
There's less.
Kala X? Yes, I did. Used to watch Walt's channel back in the day. His taste in comics runs was.
Aww.
Is that?
So you did not agree?
Potty.
It was potty.
Doesn't. I like Avengers: The Crossing. When will we get a Clone Saga Omni reprint? You better go and vote on Uncanny Spider because it's up to you. And I swear to goodness, if I get another question as to when that book is coming down to print, you all don't vote, I'm done. Well, I'm not done.
He's done. He's done.
I have no books on the bottom shelves of my K-Likes now because my doggo. Oh,
yeah, peed on some
Hannah,
I read that in the Discord the other day.
Which books yesterday. Did he pee on, man?
Like something that was rare, right, or new. So if what I'm talking about is with our, oh my gosh, what's it called? Patreon. New Spirit Channel. See, I remember to plug it.
Is he here?
Yeah. At the $5 tier, you have access to the Discord, and you can talk about anything. Everybody, it's a really cool, chill community. Oh, well, I mean, comic related. It's got like channels on video games and books and hobbies, etc. But mostly comic related. Anyway, the point is, you can also talk about the early access videos. You get to see the day before what's being released. So go on the Discord so you can geek out about it because you can't tell anybody. It's a secret. Keep it hidden. Keep it safe from the general public. Now I want to hear Melanie lecture about why Romeo and Juliet is trash and Hamlet is amazing. I mean, there's sex jokes that the kids don't get.
Whoa, Saturday live stream.
But
like
I can't say the word sex. Yeah.
What?
Like
on YouTube? Have you met YouTube?
Remembered.
The Maiden's Heads.
Yeah.
I remember.
And
I remember the Maiden's Heads. It's a manga called Life. It can be difficult to get, but not.
Oh, I'm sorry. Here,
why don't you let me take over for a second? Because you're doing what Omar does, and you're all over the place.
It's a manga called Life. It can be difficult to get, but not too expensive because it's SHIT and nobody wants it, thankfully. Yeah, like boys over flowers.
Yeah, nobody wants that. That is potty.
Nobody wants Ironlog Jan.
No, apparently they do because we can't find them. Okay, I mean, Omar thinks Batman Year 2 is good, and I still watch NMC.
Yep, there you go.
Okay, first of all, how dare you? It is good. Why did the X-Men box set go out of print so quickly? 2 reasons. X-Men. 2, those box sets are expensive and the overhead is really like, it's not enough of, they don't make as much on a box set as they do something like an omnibus or an oversized hardcover. So to produce something like that and to get it reprinted would take so much to do. So that's why it sold out so quick. They didn't make that many of them because they didn't know if they were going to sell enough. And pre-orders, right? That's why I always stress how pre-orders are important. So those are the 2 main reasons why. I'm not kidding. And those oh my gosh, those box sets are crazy expensive now.
Michael's yelling, "Happy birthday, Omar! What is the worst Straczynski run, Superman or Wonder Woman?"
I actually like Superman Grounded. I dug it.
Fly?
No, but the problem, no, he took a trip around America.
Oh, like a regular
walking,
like Dragon Ball Z, learning how to get
more like
in a car.
Hard traveling heroes, kind of like Green Arrow, Green Lantern. That story arc, I thought it was really good. Unfortunately, he didn't get to finish it because I don't know, man, just JMS and editors, and he didn't get to finish it. What's worse, so I got to go with this Wonder Woman pants run. I hated Wonder Woman pants. You don't know what I'm talking about if you read it.
Does Maddie like? Well, what about
nobody liked that costume? Even the most feminist people online were like, "How are you going to change her costume up to wearing hot pants?" I did not dig that run.
Donna Troy.
That's Maddie's girl.
Like, she wore pants.
Yeah, but she always wore pants though. Except when she was first appeared, she wore like a little tiny skirt. But during
Eva Lynn wears pants.
We don't talk about that. Trying to get me canceled. How's that new house? What made you all decide to move? Just curious.
Same area? Yeah, like it was
30 minutes away.
15 minutes down the road.
Sure, let's get more.
I mean,
detailed.
literally, like
what made us move? We outgrew our home, but we outgrew our home 7 years
ago. Let the girls have their own rooms, and we saved for years for down payment. And there's a lake. There's a lake in the neighborhood. I see it like right now.
I got a bigger basement. That's my reason. I don't care about no lake. I don't care about the neighborhood. I care about a big basement. That's my problem. That was me. Omar, have you heard Nubia and the Amazons will be released as a trade? Yeah, it's going to be released as a trade. What I did hear was Wonder Girl got canceled, which really makes me mad. I really wanted to read that. So I don't know if there's enough issues for a trade. What's up, Jose Fuentes? ¿Cómo estás, hermano?
Nobody said don't talk about that Kevin Smith monstrosity. Thank you very much.
I kind of dug it. Well, okay, I dug season 2. Season 1, I was like, even my daughter was like, why is Tila such a brat? Like she hated Tila, and she's like,
her voice
is Sarah Michelle Gellar,
who was a brat as Buffy. Maybe she's gonna do brat voices for that show that we love. I love Buffy. The character Buffy. I'm like, I liked everybody else. She would get annoying.
Like I know why fans were mad with He-Man. It's just I thought
it was fun with Skeletor being more in the mix.
Yeah.
Right.
I thought it was cool.
Johnny Lawrence doing his voice.
Sad Omar noises after talking.
You didn't correct me.
I don't want to. I'm done correcting you. This is such a good question. What is your favorite DC logo? The one with the bullets, man, with from the 80s. Not the bullets, but the bottom of a bullet. It's got the stars around it on a circle. That was my favorite DC logo.
Was that what it was supposed to be?
I don't know. That's what I always thought.
All right. Well, speaking of pants, who wears the best pants in DC and Marvel?
MCU, I'm going to go with Captain America.
Oh, good answer. Good answer.
In the comics, Rogue. Or Storm. Or Psylocke. Does Psylocke wear pants? No. What am I saying?
I'd say Rogue.
Rogue. In the X-Men cartoon, Rogue. When you got a pot. I know you all seen the gif and the meme where Apocalypse sitting up there. Rogue is laying down, backside.
Oh, I don't know that one. Graham says, good morning. Do you know if this... Oh, wait. Did you answer for DC?
The bullet.
No. Who wears the best pants in DC?
Oh, DC. Nightwing.
Good answer. Good answer. I like how it was Captain America.
Nightwing.
No, but you threw Rogue in the mix. Graham, good morning. Do you know if the Secret Wars Omni reprint will have the original spine or the new spine with a different line?
Good question. Oh, if I were to bet, man, I think the new spine. But I can find out. I need to find out about John Byrne FF too.
Oh, dude, no Varg. The fancy Cali girl was a brat, then went over to Angel Cordelia.
She had the best character arc.
Oh, man. Right? Because she changed. Buffy, she never really grew. She kept lapsing back.
Now, it's so hard to talk about Buffy because, like, all these people behind the show, I think, have been canceled. I know Joss Whedon, the guy that played Xander, but I love Xander, like the character, right? I don't know the actor at all. The character was awesome because he was like a comic book guy, and the best villains were
he didn't have powers. He didn't have anything special, and
the best villains were the three nerds in season 6. The horrible season 6 that most people hated, but I love those 3 nerds, especially when one of them compared Willow to Dark Phoenix. Oh man, and the guy was like, it's like his Piccolo to your Goku. I thought that was nice.
Bobby has just a quick questioning because Bobby's still at work. Did Marvel really collect 3 times the Black Cat annual for both Volume 5 and 6 and the Infinity Destiny volume? Any difference?
No, not at all. Well, in the Black Cat comics, it's all complete, even the little backup story. Cable were the best pants because
Craven was a fashion icon.
Oh yeah, he was.
Is Omar wearing any?
Yes. I always wear pants. Psylocke doesn't even own pants.
Yeah.
What's my favorite X-Men movie? That's a good question. I love Days of Future Past. Days of Future Past is one of my favorites, man.
Dazzler.
Oh, wow.
Any more monster-sized collections coming out, like Marvel's or Behold Galactus?
Those have sadly been discontinued. I'm sorry. I really like them.
Pants? Where we're going, we don't need pants.
I like that guy. I like that guy.
Pants are for cowards. Oh, man. Hey, Joachim. Long time no see. I can't believe you two are taking the time to do a live show this weekend. No, it's all good. I wanted to sleep in. I woke up at 6 just thinking about my job and got out of bed at 8:30. So,
it's my birthday weekend, so I do what I want. And apparently what I want is to do a live show because I love you all. Mama Mel and Big O surviving the move. Boy, we almost killed each other a couple times.
Big O. Oh, if you guys watched the stream last night, I was so angry at him and he was angry at me. Like he
right before we start.
Dude,
you were yelling at me too.
Because you flip like this and I appreciate when you're in a good mood.
I can't be in a good mood all the time.
I know, but you flip to the complete other side.
Sometimes you gotta have a Chuck Austin run in your Chris Claremont, Omar. Whoa, that sounds really weird.
But then for me, it's like I get depressed and anxious and crying and focused on something specific. It's like we're opposite. Me, it's not anger. It's like I'll flip to like, and you have to like be patient and come for me. Yo, King, just got home from IKEA. We need K-Laxes.
Yo, Akeem, come to my house and bring your K-Laxes over, please.
Would they even have 4 in the store?
Omar and Melanie, use your YouTube superpowers to coerce DC to reprint Cape Crusader and Dark Detective. I would love to. I actually have a contact at DC. He just gets back to me 2 times a year with looking into it. And what was the other one that he said last year? I haven't forgotten. He wrote this nice email. I haven't forgotten about you. It's just we've been busy, and I respect that. You know, he's busy. Hey Omar, you think Image will reprint Nailbiter Deluxes? That goes back to the young lady's question earlier about them printing books in hardcover. It really depends on the creator too, not just Image Comics. Are you really eating my Danish?
Did you pick at the cheese?
No. I'm eating it slowly.
There was cheese in the classroom floor yesterday.
Okay. Omar, in what countries is cheap graphic novel? Every country, but you have to pay for shipping. So look into freight shipping, my dude. That's the cheapest way. Like, get a bunch of things together. If Days of Future Fast is your favorite X-Men movie, where would you rank First Class? It's my favorite. Probably number 3. Go ahead.
So a cheap graphic novel is like he's not making a profit off the shipping. It's just going to cost him, and therefore you, that much to ship overseas.
Correct.
So just wanted to put that out there.
Yeah. What's up, my buddy Alex? What's happening with Avengers reprints? Hi, Mel. Strange Guys over at East Berlin. You'll love it. I love it. This guy's so smart.
Yeah.
He's too smart.
Time no see.
Get out of here.
Yes,
for Avengers Volume 1 comes out in December, meaning Volume 2 probably got pushed back until 2023. More than likely. Happy birthday, Omar. Thank you, man.
Oh, Thomas is eating a bowl of fresh spicy ramen. Like fresh, like it's not what's it called? Packaged, dehydrated.
Near marriage therapy condition.
Aw, make Great Garlic cry.
I'm sorry.
Hey, okay, Matthew, I forgot the district that you're subbing. The district I sub in has settled a bit since the pre-rough fall. Hopefully it's smoothing in yours too. It's rough because again, I've never taught 8th graders. Rick Gear was saying they're on spring break. Ours is a couple weeks. I found out yesterday that apparently that's the worst time for 8th graders. It's before spring break. And they just don't have the skills needed because of COVID and not having to write much last year, which I'm not judging at all because you're virtual. And however, it's really hard to keep them up to these standards for test scores when they don't have the skills. And I'm a teacher. I want to teach them those foundational and I don't have time. So it's like, I got this passion. I can't do it. Cesar, thanks.
Deep breathe. You deep breathe, please. All right. Magneto
in First Class, never again, gave me goosebumps. Being German and all, so good. Made me side with Magneto. Magneto is, I think, an interesting character.
He's one of the best.
Totally fresh, not from a packet or dehydrated.
Look at that!
Wow.
Remember when I haggled that guy in Japan? I was drunk.
For an extra egg.
Yeah, he had a ramen cart, and I've always wanted to eat a ramen cart.
I was so mad that I didn't eat.
Why are you always arguing with me in every story we tell?
No, because you were so drunk that you ran away from me, and it was the last subway train that was going, and we're in Japan, in Tokyo. Oh, I was so angry. So it's the stupid passive aggressive way of being like, well, I'm not going to enjoy it because I'm mad at you.
All I know is I enjoy my ramen out of a cart.
And you said,
check off the list.
You said,
and I haggled with the guy. I'm like, because I haggle with everybody, right? I'm like, all right, man, look. And it was with my limited Japanese. Somehow I haggled one more scoop.
Another egg, and he gave it to you, and he said, "Gumbai."
No, I said bonsai.
Bonsai. What's gumbai?
I don't know what you're remembering.
He said bonsai to another dude that was.
We were all drunk and swaying on the side. It was one of the best experiences in Japan ever, and horrible for you.
It was
you
still,
have to put up with
still
me.
Awesome because beforehand you say part of you were all from The Little Mermaid with no. The lady sang it by herself. You sang, "Hey Mickey."
Oh yeah.
Hey, Mickey, you're so fun. You're so fun. I'm going to gift my girlfriend. Bye, Alicia.
Bye, baby. Bye. It's time to go, honey.
DCK Fight Island.
Go.
Volume 1. I've never read it. My girlfriend does not read manga or comics. Thanks for making me aware of what's probably an amazing manga. I hope it is.
Let me tell you, Mondo, once she opens that up, from that moment on is how she will rate every other manga. Yeah, this is good. This Naruto is good, but it's no DF Island.
Come-by's cheers. See, I wasn't like that far off. Low-key, I think haggling is a Latino thing I do when I go to Mexico.
It must be.
He haggled at a convention. It was like the vendors for like food. It was like whatever, a hot dog.
I was haggling for a hot dog.
I'll give you this for the hot dog. And I was like, it's not a vendor for it, like comedies. Yeah, Alicia has great timing. Hey, thanks for reminding, because people, if you just tuned in, to go vote in the poll for coin. Thursday's video, the Omni reprint
Wednesday's
request.
video.
You said Thursday. Reprint request in the description is a form to vote for what you would like reprinted, because now did everything get reprinted?
No. Oh, 19 out of 20 got reprinted.
19 out of 20
pretty good.
Got reprinted. So,
what's up, BK's Bullets?
Make your voice heard.
This is
what's it called again?
Print.
Nope. What's the video?
So out of print Marvel Omnis, and let's get these books reprinted. That's what the video's called.
Okay. Omar, how do we get Marvel to reprint all of their complete collections?
I'm making a list right now with Curtis from the Epic Marvel Podcast. And if y'all want to help, by all means, you can email me at nearmincon@gmail.com of out-of-print Epic collections and complete collections. And I'm going to let people vote to make Marvel aware of what's out of print. It'd be really cool. I think it would be awesome. Instead of them, reprinting some of the same things over. I send David a list every year of, epics that I notice people have been asking for. But I think it would be really cool. Thanks, man. Thank you, Dusk. I think it would be really cool to let you all have a voice and let you all do it. Haggling is big in Europe. It's street stuff. Right, man? That's how I grew up.
What do you put a waffle on?
Tripod. Thank you, Mega Shrimster, for the super chat. Happy birthday in advance, Omar. And Melanie's arguing with you about every story you tell, because that's her prerogative as a wife. My prerogative.
I feel like it's an episode of The Simpsons. Every time Homer does something stupid, Marge's like,
Hey, Omar and Melanie, just watched
Hunter.
the Batman Thursday, and it was amazing. Battinson is now my favorite live-action Batman.
Great.
That's what you think, right?
Mm-hmm.
How would you two rank the live-action Batmans? Also, happy birthday, Omar.
So I think I gave the Batman. I know people don't agree with me. I think I'm in the minority. People really love that movie. I thought it was okay. I think the casting was superb, though. I would be all over this same cast with a better, tighter script. I think I gave it a 6.5, so a little more than a 6 out of 10 occult detective there. But yeah, I dug it, man. I didn't have a problem with him. I thought he was awesome. How old is Omar today? Today, Omar is 43. Come Monday, Omar will be 44.
So here's Project Viking's wonderful way of saying happy birthday.
I love the way he says
Stellar
this.
Voyager on the Star Rock Earth. Oh no, I gotta say you're actually Omar. Stellar Voyager on the Star Rock Earth. Transhemispherical travels brought you to seas of grass, and your passion brings light to the darkest corners of our lives. Oh my God.
Wow. I need to, why wasn't that in my wedding vows? That's really good, man. Copy and paste that. That's really good.
Wow.
When we renew our vows, I'll make Melanie use that.
Okay.
I'm going to divorce you for a week,
Totally
have fun,
fires.
and then marry you the next week. I'm going to have a bachelor party again. It's going to be the best week of my life.
Oh, Mondo said you gave the Batman 6.5 because you forgot to open your eyes.
Whoa, come on now. Shots fired? Really? Is that how we're going to do? Go back. This gentleman has been asking this. Matt. Oh, wait, there's part 2.
Part 2. We're all just stories in the end, and your next chapter starts now.
Yep. I remember talking to him about that. Thank you, Alex. You know I love you, brother. Hi, can you ask Dynamite to reprint Volume 2 of the Marvel Era Red Sonja, please, and continue collecting the rest? I can ask, but what if they decide to make an omnibus of it, like a hardcover omnibus, like The Boys, if The Boys sells well enough? Would that be better, or would you like the trades instead? Let me know. leave a comment down below. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. I forget to say that. Hey guys, how are you? First time here for me. Thank you so much, man, for being here. But I watch all your videos. Would you please recommend me some DC collected editions to read with my 8-year-old's daughters? Any Omnis? Any Omnis? I'm trying to think of what a good suitable. Honestly, I would say Super Sons, but Super Sons has something really rough that happens to an animal in it. And I don't think most kids are going to be happy with that.
I started reading Super Sons while you were filming a video.
Do not finish that thought.
And the first couple issues, I wasn't getting into it. There are too many words.
There are too many. Oh my God! Who did I marry? You're an English major.
The art wasn't bad, but I think it was just the paneling. It was like so much work for some reason for me to get through it. But
wow.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
It's
just
not
like
bad.
Starman's not
that
bad.
Should be the blurb on their when they reprint the Omnibus. Astonishing Melanie. It's
Maybe
not bad.
Skip some. Tell me what happens, and then I'll get.
You have a master's in English. How are you skipping words?
Because I'm not interested. Like, that's a human thing. Just because I like to read doesn't mean I have to read every single thing under the sun.
We need to talk after this.
Okay, so do you have any other recommendations?
Oh, Tiny Titans for your 8-year-old. 8-year-old Tiny Titans is phenomenal. It's a great way to get them to know the characters, and you can quiz them what the difference is between Donna Troy, Wonder Girl, and oh my gosh, I almost called her Wendy. What is her name? Courtney? Nope. Blonde. Wonder Girl. Help me out, Melanie. Appeared in John Byrne's Wonder Woman, wore a wig, and then she became part of Young Justice, Teen Titans, Jeff Johns. Oh my gosh. Lydia.
She's not here. So here,
Donna Troy and hold on.
I read it.
Courtney.
What's the blonde Wonder Girl's name? Great, you have a mind like your father.
I can't read that name.
Cassie.
Even
Is it Cassie?
Insanity.
Cassie
You
Wonder Girl.
You looked.
I did not look.
Susan Sarandon.
Susan Sarandon.
See, that's something I would say.
Please put a good word.
Miss Marvel is great. Good idea.
Yeah, but he was asking about DC, remember? That's why I went with Tiny Titans or...
Wait, I gotta get...
Oh, okay, go ahead.
Get these super chats. I was just saying before I got on. Jeff, thank you for the super
Thank you,
chat.
brother.
Omar will be 44. What a youngster compared to
I will
me.
take that. Remember the saying, right? Old is always 10 years older than I am. So just remember that.
Yeah.
That's the definition of old.
And thanks for another super chat, Art. What is it with Omar and these 6 out of 10 ratings for Batman? Hashtag Chuck Austin's X-Men is the best.
You're free to your opinion, but I stand by my 6.5.
Oh, the Batman is a 6, and so you're saying Mel's gonna be single. You got my email, girl.
How you going to start hitting on my wife in the middle of a stream? Hey,
I think that's the first time I've ever been hit on.
the first time you've ever been hit on? Excuse me?
By a viewer.
Oh, by a viewer. False. Anytime somebody says hi to you, they're hitting on you. Believe me, I know men.
Remember when you were afraid to say things to ladies in the elevator when you worked at UK?
We're not going to talk about that right now.
Just like,
nope.
No, it was really sad though that was the way things are going in society. You just want to say hi. Chuck Austin in 2022 question mark times 10.
Like, is he running for Congress? What are we talking about? Chuck Austin's actually a nice guy. He's a super nice guy. I'm just not a fan of his X-Men and his Justice League and his Avengers. He's an artist too. He did draw like that War Machine mini. What's a manga you all have read recently that needs an anime adaptation?
I'd love to see Dead Demons. DDDD Destruction.
Oh, wow, that's a good book.
I don't know. It existed as a CG series like its manga trailers on YouTube.
Okay. For me, I'd go old school and go with Blade of the Immortal and Battle Angel Alita. How do we not have proper adaptations of that? I love the movie Battle Angel Alita, or just Alita, but how did we not have, outside of the OVAs, an anime series based on that? I'd love to see Appleseed. I'd love to see Outlander. Outlander was one of my favorite series growing up, and we don't have a proper animated series for it. Just like most of those are just OVAs.
It's noon. I'm gonna get something to open these. Oh, it's right there.
I'll take care of this.
Packages and show everybody that I don't match with my pants. Here we go.
All right. Glad to share birthday month with you. Thank you, brother. That House of M news was my early birthday present. Love it. Wish you accidentally picked the Casada cover. First on me. Well, I think the designers of the book have a little more pull than a guy in his basement. So, yeah, but if you notice my thumbnail, the thumbnail was the Wanda thumbnail, right? That's one of my favorite covers. The Casada, the variant cover #1, where she's like, and puzzle pieces are coming out. And I wanted to do Photoshop puzzle pieces, but then I'm like, people will immediately know what this is if I do that. So I'll just keep it safe and do this. But yeah, I would love that. Maybe they can do a third variant. That would be cool. See? Raphael knows men too. He's right. Hi means a lot more.
Here. Start the super chats. I'm going to show up first. Look at these posters I found in the garage from moving. I wish I could put in my classroom.
That is an awesome Oscar poster.
I don't think I should have put it in my classroom. And then look at this. This is a hot Wolverine. Watch out. Watch out. Woo!
You know who drew that, right? Greg,
yeah,
Greg Land.
Oh, no. Never mind. I thought it was...
Your boyfriend, John Cassidy?
Yeah.
It literally says Greg Land right there.
Where? Oh. Anyway, that's hot. All right, so I'm going to open this package. You want to show the P.O. box?
Yeah, so in case you want to send donations or gifts, we do have a P.O. box. It's Near Me Condition P.O. Box 1678, Versailles, Kentucky, 40383.
I still work there, so I pick up the mail.
She still works at the post office, and she's going to pick up the mail. We
We
also have an email in case you want to send us artwork and you live overseas. We understand how expensive that is, nearmecon@gmail.com.
And we haven't gotten artwork for a while. I know a couple of people were planning on it.
Where is my buddy Arthur?
I really love artwork.
Where's my buddy Arthur? I'm going to answer this. Happy birthday, Omar. Thank you so much. I'm super thankful. This is from Bar. Thank you. Super thankful for you and all your hard work. You're the reason why I keep up with comics. May you and your channel continue to prosper. Lots of love and appreciation. Thank you. And my thank you to you is the Gwenpool Omnibus.
That's true. I'm glad you're so happy.
Oh, the Atomic Robo! Who was asking me if I had read that?
So this, and it's signed.
Who's
this? So
from?
who's this? Brian and Scott? Look at that.
I haven't read this in so long.
Who's this publishing company? DFTBA.
So it's atomicrobo.com. I think it's self-published. Who's the package from?
Here. There's the insert right there.
This is Brian is the writer and Scott's the artist. Scott.
DFTBA.
Wow.
AR Fighting Scientist signed.
I remember when this was published. Who was it? Dark Horse. This was originally published. Oh, this is so cool. This brings back a lot of memories because I remember doing looking at this, reviewing the first couple of issues with Chris on About Heroes. We both really liked Atomic Robo. So this goes back a long time.
It's been around for a long time.
It has been. This is really cool. Thank you so much. Oh, there's little sketches in the back. It's cool. And then the sketch pad. So, who was asking earlier about if we had checked the P.O. box? Do you remember who that was? Was it John?
John sent it.
John, thank you. Thank you so
John.
much.
I sent this. Me.
Look at that. That's awesome. Look at that cover, Melanie. Dude, thank you so much. This brings back memories of reviewing this with my very good friend who now works at DreamWorks Animation. Oh, dude, this is so cool, man. It's an introduction by Jim Zub. One, if not the very best independent book in my recent memory. This is what adventure comics are supposed to be. Wow, Newsarama.
And IGN Comics.
Dude, thank you so much.
Alex is saying, you still got that hat that looks like the Wolverine hat he's wearing. You could cosplay.
I could. First of all, I don't cosplay. You don't cosplay cowboy.
There you go. Come on, man. You don't. No, I meant Wolverine.
Oh,
okay. Look down.
I don't have a hat.
Just look. Wait.
Oh my gosh, no, I'm not doing that.
Look down.
I'm not doing that.
Look down. Do it.
First of all, it's my birthday weekend. You don't get to tell me what to do.
Okay. Now look down.
Okay.
All right. No, a little bit up so we can see your chin.
Okay.
Yeah. Somebody screenshot that.
Nope. Weird.
Josh, you sent a ton of work this week to the email because I don't check the email anymore.
I didn't see it come in.
I mean, to me, because I'm helping you.
Mm-hmm.
And Gabriel, I did see your previous comment, so we'll try to get to that. Did we get?
How's Gabriel doing? I haven't seen. I got him. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got them.
Okay, so listen, Matt, and then I'll open this.
Thank you, Matt.
What is the origin of Omar Talk Pretty One Day?
I've been saying that since high school.
Oh, you have?
Mm-hmm.
No.
I swear to God, I have. And then somebody told me that what's his name wrote a book called.
I thought that's where you got it.
No, I've been saying that since high school. I did it in English class when I was a sophomore.
What is his name? I love his
Sedaris?
essay. Yes, David Sedaris.
Yeah,
Sedaris.
Sedaris,
Oh,
that's
I
it.
love his.
So yeah, my brother told me that he had written a book, and I'm like, that's what I've said. Now, of course, I threw in the Uncanny Omar, but because English is my second language, and I slipped up a lot in sophomore English class, I would say Omar Talk Pretty One Day, and I remember my teacher laughed, and I said, "What's so funny?"
Omar.
She was great. I really, Mrs. Bowker. I liked her a lot.
There's this kid, he cracks me up, and he is so sweet and innocent, and he'll say these things that are just completely off the wall. I'm just going to say dumb, and I'm pretty sure it's on purpose. I was like, you should be a comedian when you grow up. Like, you are, and then give your 8th grade teacher credit. Like, seriously, you could be a comedian. This is from...
Wait. Something's going on with YouTube. Are we still on?
You did go to StreamYard.
Weird.
Okay, there we are.
Okay. Did something happen? Are we still on? Just making sure everybody's here, hitting that like button, subscribing, ring that bell for notifications. Okay, cool. We're here. Time lag. Okay, yeah, I wonder what happened. Do you guys have half-price books? We do. We have a lot of those in our area. Last year, I found Second Chances for $25 in San Antonio, Texas. My heart sank to my knees. I may have cried a little. Great place to find books. Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun. But sometimes they're not really half price. Sometimes they know what they have, and they sell for outrageous prices. And even at half off, it's ridiculous. Happy birthday, Omar!
This is from Israel. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. I don't say Bar's name correctly. Tomar Amram. Amram. R-A-M.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
And look, it's got doodles on
drew
it.
Doodles.
He got a cupcake and candy. Here, open your presents.
Oh, you wrecked it.
Yeah. This person always has terrific wrapping.
I remember this is the same wonderful person that sent me the Rogue little miniature figure, the tin one that I keep downstairs, that I've got boxed up right now. So
here, while you open that,
unboxing what's in the box.
Is there no Factor X Epic Fish?
Oh,
cool.
It's the Back to the Future time machine. Oh, awesome. One of my favorite movies of all time. And I don't own this.
That could go on your new desk. Because now he's going to have a desk.
I have a designated office. From Back to the Future 2, I don't care who you are. That is a wonderful sequel. Thank you so much, my dude. This is awesome. I love that movie. So, is there no X Factor Epic for issues 10 through 22? Not yet. That would be in Volume 2. We went from Volume 1, Volume 3. So hopefully we'll get another announcement of that sometime early next year. That would be awesome.
This package is from James Abel from eBay. So
okay.
I'll give you one guess.
I swear.
I would bet money.
All right. What's a good story? Peter Strange is our Arkham Asylum. It's solid if you've not read it.
Happy early 50s, 40ish birthday.
Let's say 30ish. That would be good.
In my line of work, I get to play a game once in a while called Trash or Treasure. Here are a few items I found in January in an old basement. It's up to you to decide if these items are hidden trash or treasure. With the items or items you don't want, you can give to Melanie. All right, wait. I see something Disney.
Okay, hold on a second here. Trash or Treasure. I love this game. One man's trash.
Oh,
look at the Disney Afternoon figures.
Yeah.
I remember I used to have that Scrooge. I used to have Scrooge. Thank you, James. Oh, wait. What is this? Are these Transformer balloons that haven't been used?
Oh, can we blow them up tonight for your birthday party?
Maybe. Maybe we can. Oh my gosh, dude, this is awesome. That is crazy.
Oh, if we had a helium tank, you could tie them to the mailbox.
And I could fly away.
And
how did that get in there?
Do you want to keep it?
No, I'm giving that to you.
Go to my custom bound omnibus because I don't have issue 20. Sweet.
Okay.
Oh, I thought that said something else.
You can have it.
Betcha.
There you go. You can have it.
Okay. We got one more.
It's the Mandalorian's car. Thank you, James, my buddy. You think that for Harley's 30th anniversary, DC will finally print the rest of her Carl Kessel run? I hope they do. but who knows? It's DC at this point. They've abandoned the title. It probably didn't sell well enough. That much time between volumes is a cancellation. Yusuf, how are you, man? And with your Yoshi. Hey, Omar, when is Batman Reading Order Part 5 coming? Way after Superman Part 2. I just started finding the box of...
Patreon, which tier?
This is a $5 tier.
$5 tier, you can vote on the next reading order. And I'm sorry to interrupt, but yeah, you still got to find the box with your Superman stuff.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I know
where my box is.
I know where most of it is, I think, but
wait. Oh yeah, there's one more. I did. I had it. Where did I put another item in the box? Oh, I put it down here. Trash or treasure?
Oh, from James. Okay.
The GoBots pinball game.
Okay, that's so cool. And it's still shrink. It's still in a box. What kid did not want the GoBots? Like, oh my God, does it have Scooter on here? I gotta show Lydia.
Ha!
It's got Psykill, and here, let me open it up. James, this is a keeper. This is a keeper, James. Not that your Alf comic wasn't. It's got Scooter, Leader 1, Turbo, stupid bots I can't remember, but I had the toys of. And who's down at the bottom? Another stupid bot. GoBots. Look how cool
I like
this
the
is.
design of the Megatron knockoff.
Okay, Psykill is
Leader
not
one
a
is
Megatron knockoff. Dude, it's a pinball machine. Look at that.
That's Logic used to have a Psykill.
It works.
Yeah, you did it.
Dude, this is awesome. That's a cool birthday gift.
Okay, so, yay! Andrew sent me one of his original pieces of art, and I got to pick it out. Showing his...
This is Andrew Rosenberger.
I think it's Barger.
Rosenberger. He's the gentleman that's behind the Toaster Project.
Stray Toaster Projects. You can find that on Facebook and give his page a like.
Here's his email.
And I'm really digging his abstract. Is that the correct word?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I picked this one. I love the splotches of red and the circles. That's really cool. I love the blue. And then it kind of looks like Mickey Mouse, doesn't it? I like this line right there. Oh, I'll put this in my classroom. Thank you.
Chris,
reminds me of blood.
Are we going to get a 90s Marvel UK reading order? And if not, why not? Because not a lot of it has been collected. GoBots are like Kmart Transformers.
They are.
What's a GoBot? This is a knockoff Gundam. What is with you, Josh? GoBots. This is the actual... The Wheeze is right. This is the actual ad for GoBots. GoBots for parents who couldn't afford Transformers. And I only had GoBots.
Do you need any Darkwing Dark hardcovers? One has been in my LSCS for a while and think you might need it. You don't have any, do you? They're all soft covered?
I think they're all soft cover.
Darkwing.
No, the Disney Afternoon collection is in hardcover. That one was sent to me by Fantagraphics. But I think that's the only one that they've released so far.
Get a refund on your child.
This is a good question. That thing is $65.
Get an Alf action figure from Manga.
It's like $65.
It's not my birthday. That's what I got you for your birthday, baby.
I would divorce you and marry you all over again after a week. To renew my wedding vows and use Alex's wedding vows and Fabian ECSS, I taped Darkwing.
And get more presents.
It's Azrael's 30th. Does anybody even remember Jean-Paul Vallée? So where are my Azrael trades? You could do Denny's whole series in 2 compendiums, charge more and print less. You could. I love that. I love that series. I wasn't too keen on his outfit, his second outfit. But that first one, man, I love the Azrael design by Joe Quesada.
Yeah, it was cool.
Remember the Rock Lords from GoBots? That were literally, I remember getting some of those at Big Lots. Thoughts on Batman Imposter? I haven't read Batman Imposter yet. Omar, when do you think we'll get Batman, Cape Crusader, Legends of the Dark Knight, and Elseworlds Omnis? Most trade paperbacks are out of print, like Venom and Shazam. Shaman, sorry. Whoops. Venom and Shaman. Also Gotham by Gaslight Deluxe. Gotham by Gaslight went out of print quick.
That's what Dean said.
I don't know when they'll do them, man. I really hope they get their acts together and and start printing some of those books, or reprint them, or bring them back out in omnibus format. But I don't have an answer to that. Most of my friends had a combination of GoBots and TF. GoBots were for those times in between holidays and special occasions.
There you go.
I taped Darkwing Duck over my 6th birthday party VHS back in the day. My mom was
I
really...
would be too.
That's awesome. Our Spectacular Omni 1, Spider-Geddon, Spider-Verse, Omni, and Spider-Man 2099 Omni good reading without having read much. Spider-Man 2099 and Spectacular, absolutely. Spider-Verse is a little confusing if you... Well, you know, it's fun, though. People really enjoyed the Spider-Man movie, so I think all you got to know is that there's this bad dude, what's his name, Moreland, who can now go through different dimensions and kill the spider totem people. Anybody that has spider abilities. So you get, like, Japanese Spider-Man, the guy with the giant robot. That's where Spider-Gwen first showed up. And a bunch of other different characters teaming up together in this one universe to take down Moreland and his family.
More importantly, in this issue, Alf used a curling iron on his fur. It's beautiful.
This is from Robert. Are you enjoying Devil's Reign from Marvel? I haven't read it. I'm waiting for the trades to drop. And maybe an omnibus. I did not appreciate his sexy Asriel outfit. I love the classic Joe Quesada outfit. I thought his outfit was awesome. Watch out for those that break, Omar. Project Viking will swoop in and we'll get remake of Friends. We're on a break. We're on a break. Jean Paul, the other crazy alternate Batman. Yeah, he didn't last long, though. No. Jean Paul Picard? No, that's Jean-Luc.
There we go. Gabriel, Omar Alice has gotten a major restock on DC books. Might be worth a trip since it's your birthday.
I heard, but man, these vultures over here, anytime I mention Ollie's, they're already on it. I can't go to an Ollie's and I just find the remains of what once was treasure, and yeah, that's it, man. I may try. I'm really trying to get somebody to go with me to Columbus.
Is there a Squirrel Girl announcement coming?
Alf getting a perm. I haven't heard about Squirrel Girl.
Just got Batman Eternal 1 through 3 trades. Jake did. Clone Conspiracy, OHC, and Deadpool Beginnings Omni from Ollie's.
Hey, good finds, man. That's Clone Conspiracy's a good find.
Do you know when the Batman TMNT Deluxe Edition is going to come out?
The Omnibus got canceled, so I don't know when the Deluxe Edition... They were doing Deluxe Editions of 1 and 2, didn't they? And there is no, talk of bringing it back either. So hopefully we'll get it.
Elsa Chartier interviewed a dude who wrote and drew for TMNT, and I can't remember his name, so I'm going to look it up. It was cool. They're both very similar in their attitudes and artwork.
You read
Check
this
out
one.
her channel. I gotta find it.
Omni, congrats on your new house with Peter
Thank
David's
you.
Maestro trilogy completed. Will we see it in a Hulk by Peter David Omnibus Volume 5? Maybe. How do you know there's a Hulk Omnibus Volume 5? DC really sucks with collected editions.
Elsa interviewed Juniba, Juniba, on Creator Talks, and it's free on her Patreon.
Chris Wing. Great to hear about Black Panther, Mighty Marvel Masterworks. Any idea when it's out? I love those books. I'm so glad you enjoy them, man. I'm glad that, there are books like that being made for parents and kids. Let me ask. Why don't you take some questions, baby?
Sure. Kevin's saying that Judy Bot is very good. Yeah. Bar is saying, don't confuse me asking about Squirrel Girl with me liking her.
I'm starting to annoy Omar. Okay.
Well, is the $150 Tmnt hardcover compendium going to be in color?
I believe so. Yes. That one is going to be in color. I'm excited for that. No, it really worries me, though, that they've only solicited one more Transformers book, and I was hoping they would solicit them back-to-back, the IDW phases, because we would need at least, in the way they're going, 5 more books to wrap up Phase 3. So hopefully they get to it before they lose the license. Be good, brother. Thank you, Super Laugh Artist. Final Shadow here, because I always want to give Final Shadow a shout-out.
Yeah, for doing our timestamp.
Yeah, really, really nice.
Hey, Aaron, I really like a Shadow, Song of the Dragon, Absolute or Deluxe. I like the GA Omnis, but Shadow was amazing.
Yes, it was.
What is this?
Oh,
Tmnt Omni.
It's the first consecutive run of Ninja Turtles. It's in this. It's in the catalog from IDW, so it's a classic Eastman and Laird plus issues that they didn't do. So to me, it's already mapped better than the works, because you remember the works and the original hardcovers. Those don't have issues that were done by other people outside of Eastman and Laird. So Final Shadow is here. Shout out, man. Thank you.
Favorite DC superheroes?
Nightwing. Man, it's hard to do like top. Let's do top 5. Kyle Rayner, Green Lantern.
No, I can't.
I really like Cassie, Wonder Girl. She's one of my favorites. Very underrated. Could not remember her name.
Oh, I can't remember things all the time.
Man.
Shonda Sook, yes, that's really cool. It's coming out. Wally West.
Jay Garrick. I love Jay Garrick as my. Wally West was my Flash growing up, but Jay Garrick to me is such an awesome character. Oh man, this is hard.
Rebel by Design, saying all the ones they don't print books for.
Stargirl. I love Courtney. I think she's one of the best characters ever created. And Starman. There you go. What's up, Beppo? How are you, man? Joshua Williams' Flash Omnibus, yeah or nay? Yeah, all over it, man.
Where is it? Can you show the new reprint of FF Hickman?
Oh, I wish I could, but I left it downstairs. Otherwise, I would. I have the direct market cover that Marvel sent my way. Weird. I didn't get a volume 1, but I got a volume 2. So I'll be happy to give it away at some point whenever we reach a.
Give it away
That's it?
now. With the recent Moon Knight complete collections,
and they're out of print.
Doing anything with the 2006 series, think of picking up the new Panini Hudson Thick trade.
Oh, the 2006 series is coming out in omnibus format. Remember? So I am assuming that maybe a complete collection of that era will be done. In a couple of, couple more. I don't know. With trades, maybe by end of year we would get it. Oh, Shade Changing Man is awesome. Oh. Or no, or you're talking about the Shade.
Yeah,
Yeah.
What am I looking for?
Mm-hmm.
FF Hickman?
Omar talk. Yeah, just bring the 2 books on the table, baby. Or the books on the table, rather. Omar talked pretty one day because he keeps saying silly things like Fear Agent is better than dude. Fear Agent is so much better than Enley. You know how to push my buttons, man. I love you. Those Marvel Penguin Classic Editions are coming in a couple of months. Super curious about these. I am too. It's gonna be interesting to see the paper. The funny thing is, the JLA Avengers single issues were super easy to find just last year for practically cover. Yeah, I've got I think I have issues 1 and 4. The one where Superman's holding Captain America's shield and Mjolnir. Like I have that one signed by Busiek and Perez. That's crazy, Sucks that something like this has to happen in order for people to get the attention that series rightly deserved. What TMNT books are new reader friendly? Also might want to check out the 80s cartoon series. Oh man, Gabriel, go for the IDW stuff. To me, the IDW run is the best incarnation of Turtles. It's a little bit of a slow burn at first, but once you get to the second volume of that hardcover, it gets going. Please, can you answer Partworks Comics readers' questions? I sure can. Let me find it. Partworks is my buddy. So let me see if I can find it. Here we go. With the recent... Oh, all right, I did answer that. Look at that. I'm already ahead of you, man. Any chance of a Road to Onslaught omnibus? Here's the thing, Marvel Masterpieces. I asked this the last stream. Which would you rather have next year? Uncanny X-Men Omnibus Volume 5 or Road to Onslaught Omnibus? If you had to pick one. Answer the question. Can your girl roll her R's, Omar? Hey, can you roll your R's, baby? Nope, she cannot.
This is the only one on the table that was
FF? Yeah, this is the new one that just came in. This is Fantastic Four by Hickman.
Again, don't judge my pants.
Nobody is golly. This is the direct market cover. This is what the spine will look like. The thing right there. And then the back of the book. $100. And this is the new printing of Volume 2, which I think is scheduled to come out in April, if I'm not mistaken. Uncanny Omar talk pretty one day. I did ask David what the schedule release date of Black Panther Mighty Marvel Masterworks is. So when I hear back from him, I'll let you know. Batman. I like Nightwing more than Batman. Batman's cool, but I love Nightwing.
I'm gonna upload the really short video I made to the basement.
Sure,
So
baby.
we can share.
Omar, really excited for the House of M, but they should have made the DM cover. You're not the first to say that.
What should they?
Oh, the shade. Yeah, you were talking about that. Yo, give us a reason why you hate or don't love The Walking Dead. I don't like any of the characters. If I can't relate to the characters, if I don't like the characters, why do I care if they die? I like Michonne and my girl. Who was my girl in that? Which they butchered in the TV show. She was the sniper girl. Andrea. Yeah. Both of those, and that's it. I didn't care for Rick. I didn't care for Carl. I didn't care for any of the other characters. Like,
it's your anger, you're like, Carl.
Because the mistake that they made with the comic book, I think, was they didn't do flashbacks with the comic book, right? Like in the TV show, I think they started doing flashbacks and getting to know these characters, but I just didn't care for the characters. So when they were dying, I would be like, oh, well, they're dead. But I did read the entire run because it's easy to read. And, for what it's worth, though, it's a fun series. Thoughts on Tom Taylor's Superman and Nightwing? Nightwing almost made my top 10 list last year. Something else booted it out, though. I haven't read a Superman, so I have no opinion on that one. Uncanny X-Men 5 all the way. I kind of figured Uncanny X-Men might win, and they may even do both. You are so welcome. I'm getting there. Okay. Only Fantastic Four run is good as the Falcos run. Warren, I like the way you think, but I like Mark Waid's run. I like Stan Lee's run. I love John Byrne's run, and Hickman's run is solid. But I'm with you. The Falcos run is probably top 3 for me. I love his run. Very underrated. Derek, thank you so much for the super chat, my brother. Have a great birthday, and thank you for all that you do. Thank you for being a part of this, man. Thank you for joining us this Saturday. Aw, Omar talked pretty one day, but Melanie is pretty today. Why is she getting the compliments today? It's my birthday weekend.
It's my birthday month.
Road to Onslaught. Look at that. Marvel Masterpieces. Love the artwork by Joe Mad. I don't take TWD is about the characters. Not at all. But then why do you... To me, in order for me to care about the story, I have to care about the characters, right? That's me. That's what I look for in a book. Or in a movie, for that matter. So if I don't care about the characters, it doesn't affect me when they're dying. And if all I really wanted was something like that, then I'd be reading Marvel's Zombies or Zombies, right? Because that's the same thing they did over there. Read only a few issues, but I didn't care for any of the characters. Coral! Zombie 462 was very relatable. We both like to eat. I love that. Any idea when that Inferno paperback will be released? I think the hardcover is in April. The hardcover of Inferno? Oh, they're reprinting it. That's right. They're reprinting in the Inferno. Omar, the book is called The Walking Dead. The stories are about the people who run and are alive. That was one good scene in the Walking Dead comics when Rick realizes we are the Walking Dead. Look at my dude reads comics out of the UK. Fantastic Four by Jonathan Hickman, Omnibus Volume 1, March 16th, Volume 2, April 13th. Thank you, sir. I'm doing stuff, Omar. Thanks. Okay. Azrael's the best of the Bat Family. See, Project Viking, them fighting words. The best of the Bat Family is Dick Grayson, followed by Tim Drake, followed by Babs.
Followed by your mom.
Followed by Alfred, followed by Commissioner Gordon.
Your mom. Basement.
Walking Dead TV show does flashbacks and occasional flash forwards using that Breaking Bad style of storytelling. Or Mutant Massacre Prologue Omnibus. See, you already know. Walt Simonson's FF run. Yeah, how would they even collect that? I was thinking about that because I'd love to see Arthur Adams' art in big gallery edition format. The 3 issues that he did. Melanie is always pretty.
No.
Any news? Monstrous Volume 2 comes out at the end of the year.
Difficulty with this.
I don't know. Hey, Omar, thoughts on Ultimate Hawkeye with the red goggle design? He was okay. The Ultimates were always just okay for me. Are they reprinting Moon Knight by Warren Ellis run? That's the one. The next run they're doing is Bemis. I haven't heard about Warren Ellis's or Brian Wood's run.
Hey, Mr. Tolliver.
And that was Mr. Tolliver. Feliz cumpleaños, hermano. Te deseo todo lo mejor. Salud. Salud a ti, Darley. Thank you. Never read any X-Men, but I really feel like I should. You really should, Gabriel. You really should. Happy birthday, Omar. Get that Shatter Shot hardcover reprinted, not Extinction Agenda. That can go in New Mutants Volume 3. They may already have plans for that, right? Okay. They may already have plans for that. I think he meant Inferno by Hickman. I'm sorry, Inferno by Hickman. That is scheduled to come out in April, I believe. And if Reed is still here, reads comics out of the UK, by all means, let me know. I think it's scheduled to come out in April. Oh, Warren, you too? Azrael? Really? That guy? The only Walking Dead guy you need to be reading is in Mad Men. Madman. Maybe I need to start sacrilegiously survey with Project Viking. I think you should, my brother. Omar, you and Melanie are both awesome. Happy birthday to you, and thank you both for all you do. Thank you, my dude, for being here. You forgot Damien. He's better than Gordon. I don't know. Not for me. I like Damien. He grew on me, though. The end of year, man, that's too long. And I'm too impatient. Tell him to hurry up. Okay, I'll give him a call. Hank Moody, what's up? Would you include Secret War 2003 and Illuminati in an enhanced New Avengers Omni? Doesn't the Illuminati take place during Volume 2 of the Omnibus? That's where I would put it. With Secret, that's a lot. Then you have Secret Invasion. But Secret War, I would love to see an oversized. Like, I have the oversized hardcover, but to have it like all in one sitting, that would be cool. That was like one of my favorite things that Bendis wrote. The best of the Bat family is Terry McGinnis. Robins are overrated, all of them, even Nightwing. You know, watered down Spider-Man. It's my birthday weekend, and people are taking shots at my Nightwing. Tom Taylor's Nightwing was such a welcome return to the form of the character. Brought to your dude, that first volume was, I could not put it down. It was phenomenal. And then, did you see the experimental issue where it's like one consecutive, like each page is one consecutive piece of art?
Wow.
I think that's going to be all. It's Redondo that did that. I wonder how that's going to look in trade paperback form, though. Is this?
That's my W2. Do you keep everything you read no matter what? If you really don't like a story, characters, art, etc., do you still hang on to them?
Nope. I give away a lot of things. Inferno Hickman hardcover is now March 30th. Haven't gotten that one yet. I bet that was printed in Versailles, Kentucky, and that's why I haven't gotten it. They always lose my copy. JMS FF, how would you collect it? Because it's such a springboard for Thor and Planet Hulk. It is collected in the Planet Hulk Omni. I don't know. But you know what I would really like, man? As much as I don't like Miller's Fantastic Four, I would put Miller, Dwayne McDuffie, JMS all together into one omnibus. Just because that era was very forgotten. And Dwayne McDuffie's Fantastic Four is phenomenal.
I'm learning computer stuff, baby. I'm down in tournament to get these videos.
Jason Todd. You like Jason Todd, huh?
Did you know to change into MP4, you just type MP4 and delete the MOV?
Mm-hmm. I did that a long time ago. Cassandra Cain is the best. I will say she is my favorite Batgirl. I love Cassandra Cain. Stephanie Brown, probably second. I like that Barbara Gordon is my least favorite Batgirl because Barbara Gordon for me will always be Oracle. I love Oracle. Uncanny Omar, is the Trial of Magneto being collected in Reign of X? Yes, it is. Somebody pointed that out to me. I believe it was Eric, the gentleman from Mondo Studios, that's kind enough to join the chat from time to time. Penguin have April 13th for Inferno, so it looks like it was pushed back, and Diamond haven't updated. Thank you, sir. Which probably means the book market will probably get a copy of Inferno before the direct market, which has been the case a lot of times with these books. Like, what was it? The Trial of Captain America, Captain America Lives Omnibus has been shown or has been selling in the book market and not the direct market, which is kind of crazy.
Got him.
All right.
Got him loaded.
What do I do?
Locked and loaded. Go to brand. No, banners. Yeah, banners. Or brand. Okay. Upload in the videos. They're in there.
So this is what our basement looks like, and my wife still hasn't learned to shoot in widescreen.
Because I was just Facebook messaging. I forgot to film the back room that was a bedroom as well. all the way back there. Okay, that was. This is what your old basement looks like and why we needed a bigger basement. Of course, when things are on shelves, it won't be as crowded. But these are all bookshelves where the couch was. And then back here. And then back here. And I will start, but there's his studio. And then the second video was I forgot to film the back room that was a bedroom as well. And it's all the way back there. So there's a sneak peek at what it looks like.
That is a lot of work.
of
I'm looking at it and I'm
That's
crying on the inside.
That's why it took two
Oh
trucks.
my
It
god.
took two
It's
trucks.
exactly
Just
what I'm
that.
saying, man. Oh my god. How am I going to get any of that done?
They used to have a pool table down there, and they had like a little bar and couches
So
and TV.
I was
bedroom.
I got together with some friends of mine last week due to some unfortunate circumstance. But, you know, they were talking about the new house, and I'm like, yeah, man. You know, normal people would look at my basement and go, oh, cool, I could put a bar here. I could make that the UK basketball trophy room, pool table here, keep my rifles over there. And I'm looking at the basement going, comics, action figures, video games. Let's do it. It is open to sunlight because it's a walkout basement. So first thing I did was buy blackout windows.
Yeah, they're not up yet, but they're Blue Song's like, oh, I wish I had that much room. Yep, save for 7 years.
Yeah, we did nothing but not spend any money for 7 years. It's been crazy. But that's kind of a little bit of the basement. It's a work in progress, and it'll take me some time.
You already got a lot of books.
But I do have a lot of. It's just a matter of finding them and having friends that would like to come over. We have a spare bedroom, Bar. You come over and stay with us.
There is an actual guest bedroom upstairs.
There is one more. Todd, you can click on that, baby. Todd, there is one more announcement coming out tomorrow, and if you're on Patreon, it'll come out tonight. And then I'll talk to David about the 2023 announcements and maybe some more reprints. That would be really cool.
Mara saying, could you kindly share again the custom slipcase links? Is this from
Tapsy Logic? Yeah. Did he have links?
I don't know.
Let us talk to him and see, because I know he doesn't do commission work. Mainly because don't click on anything yet, baby. There was a comment right underneath his. Because I know he's really busy. So let me email him. Some omnibus books have 2-week gap between them, like standard and DM covers, and you're right about Book Market getting earlier releases on some titles. It's a mess right now. Hey Omar, I'm gonna buy the Silver Surfer trade paperback. What run should I buy? The one with Parable, but it's not out yet. Get the Infinity Gauntlet one. The one the Return of Thanos. That one.
So how long until you fill that basement? Say between 1.5 to 2 years.
You know what? I'm a man that likes to think ahead, so I will probably have a bunch of empty shelves. That's why I'm gonna go ahead and get them.
The K-Wax.
Filming Indiana.
Right, it's just like Indiana Jones.
I said that when I was.
Can't find
I can't find shelves. I'm like, where are my my bookcase? Está muy caro el pinche cine. It is very expensive. Just see.
It's not far. It's just like 15 minutes away.
Yep. So he does commissions. Okay, he said so himself. Cool.
Oh, okay.
Well, Bob the Goon, what's up, man? Carl.
Oh, okay. I know it's a lot of work, but I'm happy for you found a new home. House hunting now is stressful. At least
It is. It is very stressful, but yeah, we're very happy. We're it's been stressful, but
it feels like home.
Yeah, it's starting to feel like home to me finally.
Yeah. Let's see. I read new books.
I need new books.
I need new books. I read new books. Can Wanda decimate the reprints?
Don't gatekeep Rebel by Design just because you've been collecting Omnis longer than most people new to the game. Spare bedroom in 5 years becomes a reserved book space. Yes, I love it. You already know.
No, we will have a reading room though, upstairs. Happy birthday, Omar. When will Gail Simone's Red Sonja Omnibus get a reprint?
It should have been March, so maybe March, April.
Oh, and Alex will unpack and set up the whole house if you get David to whip us up a proper Marvel Cosmic by Donny
In one omnibus? That's a lot. All right, come on over. We'll talk.
Come on
I'll even supply you the
over,
beer.
baby.
You tell me what you want. Bud Light or Budweiser? Home is where the hardcover is. Just saying, Omar, that just because my name is Bar does not mean I'm free tricks. I will remember. Oh, somebody's at the door if you want to get that, baby.
Okay. Looks like, look at that. We got the doorbell camera, guys.
A mold. Gimme. Ah.
Huh?
I'm gatekeeping comics and Star Wars. I love it. Omar Dazzler Omni, come on. You and Rebel by Design, and I think Bar and 2 other people, and David, Gabriel, are the ones that want that. So we'll see if we can make it. Natty Ice. I'm trying to get the man to do some free work. I can't bribe anybody with Natty Ice. Omar, thoughts on Bruce Jones Hulk and Wade Doctor Strange runs? Yes. Oh my gosh, yes. Bruce Jones run on Hulk would be an all-in-one Omni. I loved it. It had a horror element to it. He brought back a character I hadn't seen in a while, and I would have put him upstairs, baby. But that's just me. I love you. I want a Dazzler Omni too. Okay, that's 3 people. 4 people. I'm keeping count. Who wants a Dazzler Omnibus? I'm down for a Dazzler Omnibus. IDW Jurassic Park, never. Very sad times. I'm sorry. Do you know what I really want is the Dark Horse Age of Reptiles books to come out in the hardcover format. Dazzler Omni, yes. I love it. Dazzler Omnibus, better sparkle like color. Kevin Connor, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the super sticker, super chat. My dog is losing his mind because somebody's at the door, and my wife decided to put him in the room next to us because that seems like a good spot for a barking dog. When is Excalibur Volume 1 pre-orders? Pre-orders are done. They came and went. I think the final cutoff was sometime in February, and the book should be shipping out either late March or early. It might be pushed into April. My dog is barking at your dog. What are they saying? I'm a therapist outside of the obvious ones. Who would be an interesting character to do a deep dive on? Oh, man. A deep dive on. Can you take him upstairs to the bedroom, please? Thank you, baby. Oh, okay, outside of, when you mean obvious ones like Bruce Banner, like those kind of characters, I would think somebody like Jean Grey. Madeline Pryor. There you go. Alex Summers. Let's go think outside of X-Men. Cersei from the Eternals. Be good. Let's think Spider-Man. Which of the Spider-Man characters would be a Kraven the Hunter? There we go. Yeah, don't worry. I did. Okay, here's the thing about Excalibur Volume 1 reprint. It will have a smaller print run. So if you want it, make sure you're locked in on that day when it comes out. I'm not sure when it's coming out. I don't have the date. Maybe if Reed is here, he can see. But make sure you're locked in that day because I would hate for anybody to miss it. And it's already a small comic book reprint run. Gonna pick them up. Go pick them up, man. Anyone in California? In Canada, Comic-Con, Ontario is gonna have Claremont, Wade, and Starnes. What a trio, man. That's my childhood. One of my favorite memories about going to a convention and covering it with Amanda and Maddie was interviewing Chris Claremont. Then we were walking around with Chris Claremont, just chatting, me and him like we're old friends. And Marv Wolfman showed up right out of the airport, and he could not find his room. So him and Chris had a conversation, and I am standing between him. And I think Amanda has a picture, and it's me between my childhood of New Teen Titans and X-Men. I don't even know what the heck they were saying. They were just talking to each other about regular things, and it was amazing. Like, that is one of my favorite memories. Omar, I have a German Shepherd, and she's so chill, never barks. Well, mine happens to be a mutt, German Shepherd, and a hound. So, whew. I asked David Gabriel for a Dazzler Omnibus in one weekend last year on Saturday NMC Q&A, and he said yes. You already got it. They still don't think you read. This is for Excalibur. They still don't have a date, Omar. Just says coming soon, but no updates. Stock still held on back order, so hopefully soon. That is good news. Hope people are able to get that book once it comes out. Omar, if they reprint Uncanny Avengers Omni, could you ask David to add Avengers Access as well? And don't forget, Rick Remender also wrote the first 6 issues of the Uncanny Avengers Volume 2. So that would be cool. There is no Gru Omnibus. There's soft cover thick collections. But right now, Sergio Aragones is actually shopping it around to see who would be... Yeah, maybe. Phone? Oh. Hopefully who will be interested in making that book. More than likely, it's going to be Dark Horse or IDW, I say. Yo, Omar, thanks for you getting that Moon Knight Omni coming out in a month. Too excited. Man, I hope you enjoy it. That's what matters. There are loads of X characters with deep trauma, but Maddie, Lorna, I almost said Lorna, but she's come around. And Ileana are interesting. Right, and because you have like the time jump, you've had them come back. You even have the whole like, and what does it mean to be a clone? So... Dazzler Marvel Masterworks Volume 3 for April 19th. I'll keep those if an Omni comes out years from now. Those DM covers are nice. If DC Comics can put a gold foil on Wonder Woman Absolute and lenticular covers on hardcovers, you remembered hardcover collections, surely Marvel could do a hollow foil strip for their Phalanx Covenant Omnibus. I want a chromium cover on the... Spider-Man 2099. That's what I want, man. It's California, Ontario Comic-Con, not Canada. No, I'm sorry, Cesar. Thank you for clarifying that. What are the chances of a group by Loveless Omni? His writing is elite. I haven't heard of anyone asking for that. So very slim, but you know what? It may surprise me. Look, there's Hi Reed. Got my milestone compendium this week. Well packed. Thank you. Cromar cover. Dude, let's make that happen. Come on, man. Schedule for the upcoming week. Tomorrow will be the announcement. Monday will be a couple of hardcovers. Venom Volume 3 and Avengers Volume 2 by Aaron. Tuesday will be the Marvel trades. Wednesday will be kind of the clip show of the move. Like, hey, we're moving, and here's a little bit. Let's clone David Gabriel and send the clone to DC. You are not the first person that has said that, even outside of this room. So that would be cool. And let's see here. I have 3 Jeff Johns GL Omnis. Is it worth the money to get Blackest Night? Only if you're interested in that event. Everything you need is in that third omnibus. Blackest Night has some really cool tie-ins and some really cool minis. In Green Lantern Corps, of course, if you're getting that. But really, the big event is in that omnibus that you already have. Happy birthday, Omar. Hi, Melanie. Omar, did you say there's a chance of Spawn Deluxe hardcover? I cannot officially say anything. All I can say is if you are wanting the hardcovers, is hold on to your butts. Do you think Fantagraphics will ever reprint the Don Rosa? They do. They reprint them, I believe, once a year. I actually have a contact over there. I used to review manga for a magazine. Oh my goodness, 15 years ago. I actually kept my contact there at Dark Horse, and now she's working at Fantagraphics, and she's a great lady to work with. Jack, but they reprint the box sets once a year, and it's 1 box set, I think, or 2. So eventually they will get reprinted. Omar, still don't get how you gave 6.5 to the Batman movie. I thought you would love it since they had tons of comic book references. I don't know, man. It just 6.5. I may need to rewatch it. I may change my mind. So we will see. Omar, how about putting the basement straight video with you recording, putting the books away in a live event? Really? Oh, that would, because there would be so much cursing. You all don't even know, man. I work by myself down there. And it's like my sand garden, right? We all have to have our gardens. So I think there's a lot of cursing, a lot of, oh, F this doesn't fit here. You know, a lot of that in there. I'll think about that, though. That could be fun. Hey, Omar, been a while since I've been able to catch you live. Dragon Man 784, thanks for being here. Hope the move is going well. It's going all right, man. The hardest part about moving a collection of your size, finding the freaking things. No matter how well I try to label them, like Marvel trade paperbacks, A to Amazing Spider-Man to this, doesn't matter. I have to find the boxes, right? And since the movers put the boxes up, sometimes the boxes are just scattered about. And they're not light boxes, so I have to move the boxes, move them over to where I'm going to put them on a shelf. So the hardest part is actually finding the stuff. First world problems. Not a big deal.
Did you read Reed's comment?
Yes, I did. I said there would be a lot of... I said I have to think about that. There'd be a lot of cursing.
Yeah. That was the previous owner. He came over to pick up mail and stuff. And I was like, come take a look at the basement.
Whoa, okay.
Have you done Cesar's super chat?
No.
Thank you. Who are your favorite Marvel DC current writers?
Current writers. I really like Tom Taylor's stuff. I really like what Donny Cates and Al Ewing are doing. But they're Ram V. And there's also Christopher Cantwell. He's killing it to me. I really enjoy his Iron Man run. There's also... I'm trying to think of who else I've been liking a lot. Kelly Thompson's Black Widow has been phenomenal. Probably my favorite Black Widow book. The first 6 issues were one of my favorite top 10 reads last year. And there was somebody else at DC. Tynion has been okay on Batman. It's honest. I don't know. It's okay. I'm waiting for Zdarsky. And Zdarsky's Daredevil, of course. Zdarsky's murdering Daredevil. So good. Omar, remember when Peter M. unpacked all his books and made a video of that? I thought that was pretty cool. I enjoyed that. That is cool. But Peter M. and my personality are a lot different. He's really laid back.
Well,
doesn't stress easy.
People would enjoy seeing you stress.
No, nobody needs to see me stress. I'm like, what is this?
I guess I could hold the camera and like follow you around until my arms get tired. I'm like, okay, we're done. I'm loving Donny Cates at the moment. I just started reading crossover and having a great time with it.
Yeah, Cates is great. I really enjoyed his independent stuff is awesome. I did a couple of hidden gems and a couple like the Paybacks made it and Buzzkill, books that not a lot of people have read. And Baby Teeth is awesome, and I'm glad to see Baby Teeth keep coming back with more trade paperbacks. And hopefully we'll get another hardcover of year 2 of Baby Teeth.
Oh yeah, Austin. Wolverine by Daniel Way is going right behind him yet again.
It is not. I am not putting that book again. Will I buy the Omnis? You darn right I would. How did that happen, baby?
How did it just pop off? Dang nabbit.
Ooh, she's serious now. Dag. Well, don't wipe it on your hot pants.
They're already got coffee on them.
Especially with Omar swearing. It's a lot. It's a lot of that.
I'll agree.
Tanya's Batman run felt designed to be first appearances and sell variant covers with Punchlight, Miracle Molly, Ghostmaker, and Clown Hunter. Right. And it feels like it's so... And I wasn't the biggest fan of Tom King's run. I was expecting a lot more, especially after the Detective Comics run, which is phenomenal. Omar gets demonetized for too many swears. Leave him alone. I really do. I really do.
And Josh is saying to quit putting yourself down. You have 64K people who enjoy your videos.
Okay. All right, Josh. I love you too, man. I love Tom Taylor. Just read a Superman Nightwing crossover. It was beautiful. I haven't read it yet. Have you read Paul Jenkins' Spider-Man? Top 5 Spot 80 runs. Really? Yes, I have. I really like Humberto Ramos' artwork. He did the Man Spider story, which I did not agree with, but that's a whole nother story. And he did Death in the Family with the Green Goblin that led absolutely nowhere. But outside of those two, I really enjoyed it.
What did you say? Nowhere?
Nowhere? I don't know what the heck I'm saying. We could call Omar putting books away curse words. Hey, I like that. Kate said one of his biggest goals is to be the main Spider-Man writer. Hopefully, he's getting there. Spider-Man, Thor, he's getting there. Be really cool. Match up the writers to a new run in canon or not. Snyder, Kate, Zdarsky, Moon Knight, Booster Gold, Conan. All right. Let's put Kate's... Ooh. Okay, Zdarsky on Booster Gold, 100%. Let's put Kate's on... It'd be too easy to put Snyder on Moon Knight. So let's put Snyder on Conan and put Kate's on Moon Knight. Bam. There you go. Punchline kind of... You're not the only one.
I'll get to it.
And Melanie, I heard you mention something about Patreon earlier in the stream. Not 2 seconds before I inexplicably left the room. What about the service that I missed in my untimely absence? Thank you, Newspoint Channel.
You never talk about it.
So we do have a Patreon available. It's a great way to support the channel. This is what I do for a living, and Patreon really helps out with.
We couldn't do it without Patreon.
Yeah, I mean, I joke about things like health insurance and stuff like that, but
yeah,
Patreon really does help out with all that stuff. And then, you know, we get to buy equipment, new cameras, and new editing equipment and things like that. So there's
you got a new light.
Got a brand new light because of Patreon. Like, I have an official studio.
Need to put that. We should put posts like, "Hey, this is what we've used the money for." You know?
Yeah, we could do that. That would help with taxes too. But anyway, we have different perks. Like, it starts at $1, then there's $5 tier, and then $7.77, then $10, and then the $25 one-on-one tier, which has been amazing because that's my way of like really talking to people one-on-one and getting to know people, and you know, putting together books for people like Batman, and they're from all over the world. It's really fun, and it's been in January and the beginning of February really hit us rough with my dad's health and our health and then moving. So the Patreons were kind enough to like, you know, give me a break, and it's just a great way to support the community if you can do so. But anyway, that's what Patreon is.
It really is the community. You might get Scotty's G's, and then I've got something.
Sorry to ask about this again, but is Red Sonja hardcover being reprinted? Because all I see, the big trade, the hardcover is the Geluksamo one is being reprinted. And Scotty G, Minty's on the move. Congrats on the new place, my buddy. Thank you so much for the super chat, man. Thank you. That is so kind. It's been a lot of fun, but a lot of stress. All right, what did you want to say about it?
So I've got top 10 reasons that I'm glad you were born for your birthday.
Do not make me cry on the live stream.
Because I think you're handsome. I'll start with the more
obvious.
And I like your voice. I can't sit on the couch and listen to you record anymore.
Oh, I'm gonna miss that. Mm-hmm. No, thank you, baby.
Wait, sweetie, just a second. I'm being romantic. Thank you.
Oh, you're the reason why mommy.
Okay.
Anyway.
So that was 2. You are very creative.
Okay.
And that's really important to me. You're a terrific father who plays with his kids. Even at 11 o'clock last night when I was trying to sleep and Alicia was screaming because you were chasing her. You're silly and funny. I would combine 2. You make me laugh. You're very smart. There's things I can't do. I can't wrap my head around. I'm not just talking about comics, but obviously in comics. You're very passionate, and that's really important to me. You're friendly. You're easy to talk to. You make friends with like anybody, even people who are socially awkward, right?
Those are my favorite people.
Yeah.
I love making people come out of their shell.
You care about kids and animals, right? You're not like standoffish. Like you talk to kids that you don't know, and you care about animals. So that's 10 reasons why I'm glad you were born.
Oh, baby, that is so sweet. Thank you.
I was going to kiss you.
Oh, it's lives. I love you. Thank you.
It's a lot.
I didn't know what to do. Thank you. That was really sweet. Yeah.
So thank you guys for being patient with your questions.
They're like, I came here to talk about comics, and this lady's really top 10 reasons why Omar was born. She can have that. That's good. I have to say thank you for always answering my questions on Insta. I really appreciate it. You are so welcome, man. Even though it takes me some time to get back to everybody, like on Instagram and Twitter, like I do eventually look at messages at least once a week. So thank you. And thank you for being patient. Lude!
It's demonetized.
Demonetized.
Keep it PG, guys. Gee, this is Omar. She kissed you. She wasn't finding you upstairs. You're like, we can't do
all right, Hannah. Quit calling me out. Just went from a 6 to midnight. So yeah, we got a minute left. Thank you everybody for being here. If you have any more questions, leave them in the comment section. I promise to eventually get to them. On Wednesday, I am doing like little clip show of like what it took to move and things like that. So.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like everything that we filmed.
Everything that so far, like not the unboxing or anything, but just like how I box
like at
things
our old
up.
house.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you need my videos too.
Yep, I just turned 38, socially awkward, and never had a girlfriend. Let me read this real quick. My friends say I'm too picky, but it's just too late for me. No, it's never too late. Don't think like that. Just the right person hasn't come along.
Because you felt that way after you got divorced.
Yeah, of course. I gave up on everything after being divorced, and now I'm happier than I've ever been. And you don't think that at the time, right? But it does come. I promise. Hi, just passing some minutes. I hope you're good. Congrats on the new house. Boxes everywhere is the name of the episode.
Well, thank you guys so much for joining.
Yes.
And it's a lot of fun. And we'll see you all next week.
We will. I'll see you next Saturday. Same minty channel, same minty time.
Same Batman 6 out of 10 channel.
Except, an hour ahead if you believe in daylight saving time.
Oh, thank you, Murph Ballad Celestials. Just join your Patreon. Should have done that.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Fun.
And this is a really good point from my buddy Alex. Not everybody's ready to be found, brother. Keep on keeping on. Well done. Everyone stay healthy and safe.
Stay minty.
We love you all.